this is our bird watchers paradise. There are over 76 species of birds that are found here. Some of them are migratory. Like recently I was with a bird expert here, and he saw a bird that had flown all the way from Germany to here. It was escaping winter.
Under the office of the First Lady, also we are committed to planting 500 million trees by 2032, and this is responding to the presidential directive of planting 15 billion trees by 2032.
Where we stand right now, this is the bypass, and we are somewhere here. So this is what you expect to see down there. You see on the left, you see the southern bypass, and then the wetlands. And then this is the community and the town. The ideal situation we would want to see is a well-conserved forest, and that's why we are here today for the Day of International Forest. And we know the theme, saying forests and health. And so, if you look at this situation, actually if you go to a green place, it is also said that even psychologically, it helps improve your mental ability. So this is our ideal forest of the wetland. And now the trails, maybe some benches there. And then down where we have the stream that is currently not flowing, we would want to have an aquarium. Why? Because down here at the wetland we have special fish that habits, the golden fish. Hiyo unauziangwa Nairobi ya kuweka kwa aquarium, si ndio? We have them here naturally. We also have other lives beneath the water.
My name is David Wakogi, Coordinator, Friends of Ondiri Wetland. We are very grateful to the Office of the First Lady because of making this day a reality. Today is International Day of Forest, and we are right here at Ondiri Wetland. Ondiri Wetland is the biggest water reservoir we have in Kikuyu constituency. It is the source of Athi River, the biggest river basin we have in the Republic of Kenya, and it is the only highland bog we have in the Republic of Kenya, and the second deepest wetland we have in Africa, after the one in Douala, Cameroon. Ondiri Wetland over the last many years has faced serious degradation, and at some point it almost became like the tragedy of the commons, because everybody was making maximum use of it with little input. And that's how Friends of Ondiri came on board to conserve the wetland and to create awareness among the community members on the importance of this wetland. So far, we have been able to achieve a lot of things. For instance, we have the fencing that was done by our partner, Water Resource Authority. We have an eco toilet that was done by NEMA. We have benches, and we have a lot of activities going on up there, courtesy of NEMA. Another thing that has happened is that we have a 5-year strategic plan that was also done by NEMA. And what we must say is that this partnership has really helped us to find some bearing on the conservation cost of this wetland. What is now happening is that today we have hosted the team from the Office of the First Lady, and we are very grateful for what Mama Taifa is doing for this nation, because her flagship project on climate change and environment is going to transform this country for the better. Because we know for sure that this country has been degraded for many years. Our forests are disappearing, our wetlands are disappearing 10 times faster than forests. But we can see a ray of hope from what our beloved First Lady of the Republic of Kenya is doing, and we are very, very proud of her, and we pray that God may give her the grace that she reserves to all those people who conserve the environment. We are also grateful for the team that has spent the whole day with us here doing the planting of trees. Today we have done several species of indigenous trees here at Ondiri Wetland, and also we have had an opportunity to interact and engage. And what we are saying is that going forward, we are looking forward to a wetland that will have community scouts, a wetland that will have income generating activities, and we are happy that our First Lady, the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, has come up with initiatives that are going to empower communities that are doing conservation in this country. Thank you very much.
So today we are here at Friends of Ondiri to celebrate International Day for Forests, and to also support the Friends of Ondiri for the great work that they are doing. Of course, the theme for this year is Forests and Health, and we recognize the role that forests play in protecting our health, especially in providing fruit trees that provide fruits which provide nutritional value to our bodies. Forests also have water ecosystems that give us water that we use to drink and to cook, and also for agriculture. So we are really excited to be working with like-minded communities like Friends of Ondiri, who are doing a great work in protecting the ecosystem, restoring degraded lands, and mobilizing the community to also become environmental champions. Under the Office of the First Lady also, we are committed to planting 500 million trees by 2032, and this is responding to the Presidential Directive of planting 15 billion trees by 2032. So this is an ambitious goal, and we have different strategies, and one of those strategies is to inspire women-led nurseries to engage with like-minded institutions and communities and people like Friends of Ondiri, who are also contributing to that cause. So that's the work that we're doing, and we're really excited to partner with many other like-minded institutions, organizations, and people who protect the environment.
Now we want to complement Mother Nature by growing. We say it's growing, not planting. Because when you plant, you neglect. When you grow, you have to check on it, right? So what we are going to do, I'm going to request each one of us to take a position and plant. We have a combination of indigenous and exotic. Like this one is called a pondo. This is an indigenous. We have this is called a bottom thrush. This one is an exotic. The reason why we do that is because, as you can look at these trees that are growing, when we began our work, it was all empty. In fact, people were farming here. And of course, we say agroforestry is a good thing, but also the people doing farming to respect the trees that are growing. Sio, ikimea wanaondoka. And that is what we have done, and that's why you see that some of these places, there are no farming activities. So we are going to continue with the activity here. The reason why we didn't want to plant as many is because these rains are unpredictable. Yes. Coming together is the beginning. Yes. Working together is progress. Keeping together is success. And that is what we pray this afternoon. That we have a very successful partnership for Mother Nature. Even if you have international guests who want to plant trees, at least you can see it is a few minutes away from State House. You can be bringing them here. And we make sure that we pit the holes and everything that needs to be done. Sindio? To that.
Thank you. That's really nice.
Plant this tree in honor of Her Excellency the First Lady. This is Modiga tree, and in Kikuyu community, this is a medicinal tree. And today we all know that the theme for the International Day 2023 is forests and health. And so on behalf of this team, I think you will do that for Mama, and it will be significant to our community, to heal our environment, to heal us, and to heal the forest. Thank you.
And to heal the nation.
And
also, and also the scientific name for this is Wabugia ugandensis. You know that. And also it helps a lot in constipation and general body pain. And when we talk about the pain, we are also talking about the pain of the nation. That when we plant trees, we are going to heal the nation. So
For Mama.
for Mama at Ondiri.
Mama doing good.
Mama's doing good.
Doing it the right way.
Yes.
Mama doing good.
So we can also have a group photo right there. So all of us.
So he mentioned the history of the British Empire system, and when they came, they were saying that because this was a shining place for the Northern Lake in the early 1800s, I mean the 1890s. And so when they came, they saw a shining place, and they were saying, "Oh, there must be an old lake," you know. And so my community could not grasp and pronounce the same old lake, and so they say Odi. So that's how yeah,
The thing all the legs.
Old lake.
Oh yeah, in my community it's all lake because the water has always been between this level and this level. So as you can see, now it's below the zero. 3.8 kilometers. The wetland is about 40 hectares. So as you can see, these logs have been here to aid the community walk across. If you were here 3-4 months ago, this water was up to this point. And so that's why we had these logs from here. When you start walking, don't stop. Just keep walking. Not the John Walker. Just keep walking. Why? Because if we crowd in one place like we are, what will happen? We'll add, we exert pressure. Then the water down will start coming up. So for those who have these shoes, watu wa gambut sasa you and him, we have allowed you. So I sacrifice myself to be in these shoes so that you can also follow my shoes.
Has really been threatened because it's also used as fuel. Because the pit is more of fossil, like wet fossil. So you'll be able to see it, And of course, what will happen is that the reason why we are carrying this is for you to be able to see part of the depth we are talking about. We hope it is going to reach here, but we are going to get there, and then after that we are going to go around this way. Another thing that we have not mentioned to you is that this is our bird watcher's paradise. There are over 76 species of birds that are found here. Some of them are migratory. Like recently I was with a bird expert here, and he saw a bird that had flown all the way from Germany to here. It was escaped in winter. I love your courage.
Pita hivi.
So guys,
Pita hii side.
look here.
Pita hii. But ujue bado ina bounce
I
hata.
want you to look here, guys. Here. Yeah.
Okay, I need
See
to
here.
go to that place.
Yeah? Oh my.
And actually, there are some stuff inside there. There are some rocks and all that.
Okay. Sorry, unaweza penduka kidogo? Can you turn kidogo? Towards the camera.
Ukiingia kwa ile shimo, you can see.
That's the deepest you can get.
No. Oh
This
my.
thing is so deep.
Yeah.
Now, if you go further to the center here,
Yeah.
it's more weaker and weaker.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't want to go in.
Yeah, you know we don't want to go.
Okay, just okay.
Yeah, we are afraid.
And you're saying it was higher than this? Yes.
So how would
This
we
thing has
have
been sinking
So guys,
because of the...
I want to show you how it looks like. So
In the middle.
it looks like.
Now, if
So who wants to fill some pit?
Okay.
This is pit
Okay.
that covers the entire wetland.
Yeah, that's fine. It's okay, yeah.
That sounds
Mimi I'll go.
so, if you're comfortable, you can even walk barefoot.
Like me.
Yeah,
Yes, you can walk barefoot. If not, you can
Then
just go
if
back
not,
and...
maybe Paul, you can go back with them. Mm.
It's wet.
Okay. Yeah, because of the rings. All right.
You're going back?
Affect the shoes.
So guys, this is our wetland. The map of Africa. So right now we are standing somewhere in South Africa. In Cape Town. Yes, Cape Town.
Victoria.
P. Port Elizabeth.
Yeah, so we are really excited to be here in Ondiri Wetland. We've been sent by Her Excellency, the First Lady, first as an apology for not making it to the marathon that we planned in January to support the restoration of Ondiri. But because she didn't make it to attend that session, she also sent us with a small token to just appreciate the good work the Friends of Ondiri are doing in restoring Ondiri ecosystem and Ondiri Wetland. So she sent us with a token of 100,000 to support the great work that we are doing. So on behalf of Her Excellency the First Lady Ruto, please accept this gift to Friends of Ondiri.
Thank you so much. We are so grateful and we look forward to more. And thank you, Mama Taiva. Thank you for Mother Nature, and your mother instincts are right. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Wow.
Was a run. We called it the Wetland Run, which was to create awareness on the importance of conserving the area. After that, the success of that run in 2022, we agreed that we'll be making it a future, a sustainable or a continuous event. It will be happening every year. So in 2023, we held it on the January 28th. January 28th is when we held it. And one of our guests, or the chief guest, was our Mama Taifa. And we got a spot that Friday, and we proceeded to the corresponding with the event. And actually, we were told she should not make it, but there will be a follow-up on that, and said that in future we will join it. The future has come to people today, and today we have begun a journey. I think to have, and when we talk to her later, you can give her this the route, certificate of appreciation, award of dignity and excellency Mrs. Rachel Ruto, First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, for your voluntary support, participation and partnership during the second edition of Ondiri Wetland Run on January 28th, January 2020, on 28th January 2023. Now, she didn't come here physically, but in the spirit we were together, because we received that call from her office. Kwa hivyo asanteni sana. Sasa sisi kama Julia inaingianga State House